Hi, my name is Daniel from ENERZAi, and ENERZAi is a proud partner of Synaptics. So what we're demonstrating today is a live translation happening on Synaptics Astra SL1680, and I could show you that this, in fact, is a YouTube live stream happening right now. It's live, as you can see, but we took this to Synaptics Astra SL1680 platform. What we're now doing is...
So you're going through that somehow?
Yes, it is. So we're taking the audio from the YouTube live stream, and we're conducting speech to text. So we generate a subtitle automatically on Synaptics chips, and real time. And most importantly, this STT is using the Astra SL1680's NPU. So we take this STT output, very accurate output, and put it as an input to the translation model, which translates English to Spanish. And in fact, this model is running on CPU. So, and we take this audio translated subtitle output into the translation model and conduct the translation on CPU, so we could have a subtitle which is translated Spanish. So this is important because we can emphasize that even though the content provider does not provide the translated output, we could always do that on edge, leveraging the powerful platform which Synaptics provides.
How good is the quality of the subtitles?
It's very accurate, as you can see. Accuracy-wise, like if we do an experiment, in fact, I can emphasize that this translation model is, in fact, a 1-bit model. So usually AI models are 16 bits, like 32 bits, but we push this to 1 bit, so that we could use minimum memory while doing the translation. And even though we did a 1-bit quantization for this, the accuracy is quite similar to the original model. Yeah,
that's really cool. So what's the limits? How many languages?
Oh, so basically what we do with Synaptics, we build the translation model per user request. So back in Korea, we have a Korean client actually using this solution. For them, we do like Korean English, Korean Spanish, Korean Chinese. And for other requests, like let's say a French client asks us to do this, we could always do like French to German, French to Portuguese. We do this as per our client's request.
All right. And is it easy to implement your software on here?
Yes, it is easy, but I think it's a key advantage of leveraging platforms like Synaptics. So as I've mentioned, we are running 2 models to demonstrate this live translation. We're using speech to text and also the translation model, and we're using NPU and both CPU. So we are using every corner of the Synaptics system on chip so we can make the best out of this efficient platform.
And how good is a speech to text?
Oh, it's really accurate. Actually, this is an open source model. We're using Whisper Small, and we took it, we imported to the Synaptics NPU here, so we could say it's very, very accurate, yeah.
Let's say you had a more powerful NPU, would you be able to do even more? Or is this what's really as good as you need?
For the purpose of this demo, or the purpose of this solution for commercialization, I think the current status is really good, yeah.
All right. And potentially could be hundreds of different languages supported. How do you add more?
So again, we add per of our client's requests. So there's like a month lead time we ask them because to deep dive more into what we provide, we start from model design. We train the model and compress the model and deploy it on platforms like Synaptics. So we ask them for lead time, and since we do this per request, we could expand to many more languages. Yes.
Is it called quantumization, or what do you call it when you use the size of a model?
Yes, quantization. So again, the translation output, it's using 1-bit quantization. So it's really, really unique. It's not common in the market. It's a special technology what we do on Synaptics platform. And the best the best advantage of it is minimizing the memory usage, so we can spare room for other workflows, including other AI models.
Yeah. Nice. And does it make sense to maybe have options to have a bigger model if people want the bigger?
Course, yeah. That's where we come into play. If the client wants a bigger model, we could always say it's not practical. Actually, it's unrealistic to import those kind of really large models on edge. But in order to do so, we need to leverage extreme low-bit quantization. And that's what we specialize in, so we could add value with Synaptics platform.
Can you do other things than speech and translation?
Yes, of course. So we do many AI models. Again, we're an edge AI company specializing in AI inference optimization for edge AI. So this is just one of many models that we provide to the market. So we're a South Korean based company, and back in Korea, we provide video enhancement models for our clients, which run on edge. And also, like,
Is it the upscaling?
upscaling, yeah, the upscaling models, basically.
Video enhance?
Yeah.
And what else? Sorry.
And also, like, segmentation models to detect, like, water resources, people counting, like, face recognition, and many, many more. So we basically cover all computer vision models and language models and voice models. What we do is that we truly try to understand what our customer really wants, and by understanding their needs, we start from building the model, compressing the model, and compiling the model, executing the model on platforms like Synaptics. Yeah.
And this is a big chip here, a little bit, relatively big chip. You could run on even smaller ones.
Yes, but I don't.
Do you run microcontrollers?
Oh, we do have projects that we do on microcontrollers. Actually, as speaking for ENERZAi, so we run on like MCU level DSP. So what we do is that we have a healthcare solution that we commercialize in Korea. It's a radar module, and it has MCU and DSP on it. It's really not like AI friendly, but we squeeze the model really, really small, but still powerful to detect like patient behavior and so on. And we commercialize that in Korea. So we could say that we go further, but there's a lot of limitations when we only leverage the MCU level hardwares. So that's why we try to partner with Palwest.
Synaptics is launching that next generation NPU.
Yes,
and you will be working with that?
Of course, because, again, we're demonstrating the Whisper model running on Synaptics NPU, and we leverage our software skills here to make it happen. So definitely, yes, whatever lineup Synaptics is planning to build, and obviously I'm very interested in it, we could cope with it. We are very interested to understand that more and see what we could do, what kind of models we could leverage for their NPUs and like perhaps MPUs and so on. Yeah.